it's Mara from Houseplants New Jersey. So today I had received, actually I purchased these plants on April 4th. But I just got them last night. My stepdaughter was taking care of them for me. I left them at her house, so, you know, and they live like an hour away from me. And I was really excited about these plants. I have like wanted one forever. And the first one I'm going to show you is a little different. These are pothos. So I have two pothos here. And the first one is a variegated silver streak pothos, which has these like long leaves. And they also have like the variegation in them. This one's a little brown, but that's okay. And it's growing into the soil, and the roots look amazing on them. They really, this is a beautiful plant. I can't wait to see where it goes. And you know, it'll stay in this little cup that she put it in. It has like really, really good roots on it. I mean, I don't know if you can see that because the sun is shining in. So, but really good roots on it. And you just take care of it as you would a normal pothos. So you kind of let it dry out a little, and then you water it, and that's it. I mean, look at this. Look at that leaf. Is that gorgeous? Look at this leaf. So beautiful. So, and then I also got a skeleton key pothos. Now, this was I think this was either the second. Yeah, this was like the second leaf. So you can see where it's starting to form a skeleton key. This one had to be cut off. And now this is what it grows into. And that is just the coolest leaf. It kind of reminds me of like a stingray, an alocasia stingray, which I do have coming, but mine is variegated. But look at that. Is that so cool? And this is also the same care instructions as a regular pothos. Let me show you the roots. Hold on one second. Let me just untape it. Let me take this off. She has them in some, like, look at these roots on here. They're nice and hardy. Like, they're just so good. All right. And then also, she gave me an Adansonii. All right. Now, the Adansonii, I didn't know if I really wanted it because I do have an Adansonii, but mine isn't doing so well. I just put it in LECA. It's doing a lot better in the LECA. I was shocked about that too because, like, who would ever thought that an Adansonii would have done better in LECA? But like, it is doing a lot better. This is, however, in soil. The roots are really, really nice on it. All right, you can see that. I'm gonna leave it in the soil. This one I'm leaving in soil, but I am gonna put it next to my other Adansonii. And what she did tell me was after I got it from her, she told me that it was variegated and reverted. But to me, this leaf is kind of looking a little bit, she said, so I might get her surprise or not, but this new leaf that's coming in under my stepdaughter's care looks a little bit lighter. So I don't know. We'll see what happens with it. I mean, it could go back. It could not. Doesn't really matter to me, but this is super healthy. The leaves are really strong, and I'm just going to leave it in this tiny little pot. What is this, like a 3-inch? It's tiny. And it looks good. So, also, I've never done tissue culture before. I've been seeing a lot of information on tissue culture. And I've been seeing a lot of plants and they're popping up on my Facebook profile and this and that. And you know, sometimes you're just like curious, like, what do I do? What do I do? Okay, so I ran out of storage on my phone. I had to update that, and then now I'm back. So I was talking about tissue culture, and I have been getting like a lot of messages. I would have to say on like Facebook, not messages, but ads and stuff like that. And I was interested in it. I was curious about it. So I had done a little research, and I had also purchased 4 Monstera Bulbasaur. They're based on, the name is based on a Pokemon character. So I said, you know what? Let me get 4 of these. I'll get 2 for myself and 1 for my one friend Christina and 1 for my other friend Christina. They love plants. And then I made a mistake. Okay, so I bought 2 more. And I thought it was the Monstera variegated Burl Marks Flame, which is the lowest price that I found so far for that is $650. But I found these for like, I think they were like, I don't even know, like $20 each, maybe even less on Orange Lake Nursery. So I bought them, and they were philodendrons. So they weren't even, they're not monsteras, but I'll still nurse them to health. I want to see what goes on with that, and then I'll just sell them. But, so I had just received the shipment yesterday, and then what I'm doing is I'm acclimating them right now. So I'm acclimating them right now to my household. They're still sealed. They're still in their gel. And then tomorrow, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take them out of their packaging and I'm going to put them in another sterile environment for them to grow. Hopefully I can get them to grow, because I've never done this before, but you have to start somewhere. That's like with anything. You can think about something for a long time, blah, blah, blah. If you don't ever put it into action, how do you know if you can do it or not? I mean, if I could even get one of these plants to live, it's worth it. Absolutely worth it. And then you know you can do it. So yeah, so I am going to, I have the 4 Bulbasaur, and I have a Bulbasaur, and then I have the philodendron variegated Burl Marks. So it's not a Monstera variegated Burl Marks Flame, it is a philodendron. So I made that mistake, and whatever, hey, I may love the plant, who knows, but it's not really what I wanted. Okay, but I hope you guys really appreciate like the plants that I got recently. These are actually 2 weeks old. I'm actually very, this one is the one that I wanted. And I'm really excited about this Skeleton Key Pothos. I just think it is so cool. Like, look at that leaf shape. I am just so excited about that. And I'm really proud of my stepdaughter for actually taking care of them and getting them to live. There's no browning. There's nothing going on there. This plant here, the Silver Streak Pothos, that had that brown spot when I purchased it. So, but it is throwing off new leaves. If there's a new one coming in, and I'm proud of her for doing that. She's not a green thumb at all whatsoever. So, and then for this one, I mean, look at that. So I can actually, maybe it's just wishful thinking, but I feel like there's a little bit of variation coming in on that side. And if it gets lighter and lighter, who knows? We'll see. But I'm very excited about that. But yeah, as for the tissue culture, stand by, because I will be doing a video on that tomorrow, where I take off all the gel. I'm going to do that in my bathroom sink, because my thing is like, I don't want the water pressure to be too high. Like, you know how your kitchen sink could really be a high pressure. I'm gonna do it in the bathroom sink. So I'm gonna sterilize everything. And I'm gonna sanitize everything with alcohol. And then as I'm drinking it, some wine. But yeah, I'm gonna sanitize everything. We're gonna sterilize everything. They need to be in a sterile environment, and I'm gonna explain everything to you guys on what I'm doing tomorrow as I'm doing it. And this is all, like I said, this is a first for me. I'm just like, I'm walking you guys through it and showing you how it's a first for me, but like you can see, like, this is, anybody could do it. It all depends on if you can get them to grow or not, okay? So, yeah, if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, share, you know, just go with it, all right? So, this plan is just so cool. All right, have a good night. Bye.